Okay, on the south side of the building is where we find the meters. Power's going below grade. I can't get through this fence. I can't get through the other fence. I can't go around the property because it's all mud. So we're kind of left with what's there for us. Inside the garage, again, on the south wall, south interior wall this time, this is the electric service panel for the condensing, for the house. This electric service panel. Load center, breaker box, call it what you will. Alright, it's all labeled, it's all fine. But what we see here, number one, AC, they mean the condensing unit. It's off. I found it off. It was turned off for a reason. If I turn that on and something breaks, it's on me. I say it failed under testing, and it did. It did. But I try to do no harm. Coming along here, this one right here, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, done. Refrigerator, and I know the refrigerator's not working up there. And again, why? I don't know. It was been turned off. But this one, these are mysteries, but this is the most interesting one. Right here, alright, this has been tripped. This is to the kitchen lights. It's been tripped. It was not turned off. Why is that? Why is that? Test, 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 test. Why won't you test? Failing the test here. Alright, test the refrigerator, the kitchen light. Huh. And I've pushed all these. I mean, that's my method. But I remember this one working under testing. Now it doesn't want to work. Why is that? That works. It doesn't fit. It doesn't fit in here very good. So, my method. Found that the kitchen light receptacle had been tripped. The washer circuit breaker would not trip when tested. Found the refrigerator and the condensing units off. This is a sub panel. Okay? Well, actually, it's the second panel. But this is your load center. This is what, everything that has to do with the house, this is where we're at. The main service disconnect is on the other wall. And because of that, we don't have to have the little protective rubber boots on these. Some home inspectors get pretty excited about it. They go like, oh, you're supposed to have those rubber boots. Yeah, on the main panel, on the main entrance into the main panel, not even the exit. So we've got that. What else we've got in here? Got more rain? Okay, rain's good. This right here, it's more than 1/8 of an inch. So when the panel cover is on, the fire can roll around. Okay, this box is supposed to save you in case of a meltdown. That's what it's supposed to do. The box is supposed to save you in case of a meltdown. So if you got more than 1/8 of an inch, then you've compromised the fire blocking that this box was designed to provide. I know it's got its own holes. And this is what I know. And these right here, screws. Okay, screws are faster and tighter. I get that. Stick a screw in it, Philip. We're going to the beer store. Oh, Doug, you're so fast. I know. Fastest in the shop. Boss is going to give me a raise next week. Screws do not have the same shear strength that nails do. Have you ever tried to tear apart a tree house those kids put up? It's almost impossible. The screws, faster and tighter, they don't have the same shear strength. So if this structure was to experience a tornado, for example, we have them here. If your garage gets blown up, you've already got a bad day. I get that. But if it was nailed into place instead of screwed into place, it'd stand a better chance of surviving, of safer longer. At least you tried. So we got that. Another thing that we don't have in here is the bonding location. So we don't know where the electrical bonding is for this home. So what did we learn? What did we learn? I'm looking. What did we learn? Okay. We learned the bonding location is not present. We learned that we got more than 1/8 of an inch gap. We learned that the screws were put into the panel. We learned that our panel wires are touching the cover. Oh, not when you have that gap, I guess. I guess that's one way to get around it. We want to know why the kitchen lights were tripped. We learned that we got a loose breaker for our clothes washer here. We want to know why the condensing unit and the refrigerator have been turned off.